We are joined now by North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper. Thank you very much for taking some time to talk with us today, Governor.
Absolutely. I know people in southeastern North Carolina don't want to see another hurricane come their way.
We do not. We do not. One day you and I will have to talk when there's something good going, I promise. I do want to ask you some questions as Michael takes aim for the state. What actions are you taking right now?
Well, we've declared a state of emergency in 66 counties that could be affected by this storm. We're expecting in southeastern North Carolina tropical storm force winds with gusts up to 60 miles an hour. We're also expecting some significant rain. There is potential for flash flooding and some riverine flooding. Our emergency operations center is up and running. I've activated 150 National Guard soldiers, most of them with expertise using high water vehicles in the event that we need it. We are hoping that this storm is moving quickly and that the damages will not be severe for our state. However, we cannot let our guard down. We know what strong wind and rain can do in our state, and we have to be ready. So we're working closely with each of the county emergency operations centers to make sure we are ready for any eventuality. We also know that people who are having their homes repaired and have tarps on roofs, that this wind is strong enough that may blow them off. So we've encouraged people, if they can safely do so, to try to make sure that these tarps on their homes are secure. I've been in Wilmington a couple of times and have been through homes people are working to repair, and this is a frustrating thing to happen, but they're right in the middle of trying to repair their homes.
Well, since you've brought that up, for those of us here in southeastern North Carolina, we are obviously still in the middle, really, or the beginning stages of recovery from Florence. What does it mean for us here? Since this looks like it's going to have an impact on a different part of the state than Florence did, how is that going to affect where relief services and funds are spent on southeastern North Carolina?
Well, I hope that it doesn't slow us down at all. I hope this storm moves through and that we continue with the work of recovery. I know we still have people in shelters still working to provide temporary housing for people in southeastern North Carolina. FEMA informed me this afternoon that about $8.4 million already has gone to New-Hanover-County residents to help to pay for temporary housing, hotel rooms, and rent, with more housing specialists working with people to find temporary housing for them. And I presented today a budget to the General Assembly, which I believe is a good initial start to help us build back a stronger and smarter North Carolina. I think we've got to work hard to get our federal funding. We know that our private businesses and volunteer nonprofit organizations are working hard, but these volunteers and first responders stepped up when they knew they had to. The state needs to step up now and to make sure North Carolinians are able to get their lives back in order. So I hope the General Assembly will adopt this budget or large portions of it so that we can move our state forward.
One more quick question, please, Governor. What's your advice for the people of the Cape Fear as Michael advances?
Keep alert, particularly those of you who live in flood-prone areas. Be alert for advisories. Make sure that you have your emergency kits ready again. Replenish them if you had them ready for Florence. Batteries, food, water, your medications, that type of thing. We're hoping that this will not cause any long-term effects. We know there may be some power outages. Watch for trees because we've got some saturated ground out there, and strong winds sometimes can make trees and wet ground more susceptible to falling. So just be alert, watch weather forecasts, and make sure you're ready to put yourself in a safe place if necessary.
Thank you very much, Governor Cooper. Very good advice. Again,
All right. Be safe, everybody.
Thank you very much.